The blizzard from Phone going to find a couple. An incredible blizzard by Phone, and the bot was stolen by you, and they luckily for Wistful do not get the checkpoint.
Yeah, and now even if the bot got stolen, it probably will push back to where Wistful has spawn, like close spawn to uh to to attack further. I couldn't find my words. So I was like trying to see the rotation that they were doing right now, and oh,
and
Baz
I mean a great counter wall from Phone, but Baz is so cut off that it just doesn't even matter. Capital just trying to stall for time here, as is Paulette, but I mean Paulette got sent flying by Ewan. And I mean, this gap between them is still so close. 25 meters separates them.
Yeah, but now Cosmic can. I mean, it's 3 minutes, but Cosmic needs to win this fight so they can get close spawn. These close spawn from Wistful have been a pain in their butt, and they cannot do anything because they're spawning way too fast and they cannot reply.
Overclocked by Chicken, and the wall to cut it off. I mean, a great wall by
the blizzard,
but an even better blizzard from Elf. I mean, it is chess right now between these two Mays, not checkers, not even a little bit.
It's almost even like four-dimensional chess, because they're replying in ways that we haven't seen, and you may not understand the level of aggression that they're putting on each other. And now they have close fun. They got the fight that they wanted to win. They needed to win.
As the Flux is going to come out, and oh my god, what an accretion! But the window from Capital is going to cut it off, and they're going to get the touch before the lead comes through as the Blizzard enters the fray once again. Phone gonna find a bunch of final blows there, or not even final blows, but a lot of damage, a lot of kills, and I mean, they're so lucky that they did not give up the point or the lead there.
Well, it's very close. It's less than 2 meters, but now it's only Paulette that has an ultimate to maybe counter what is the Flux from.
What a wall. Gap instantly falling down to the low ground, and I mean, Phone has to use this ice block to counter out the Flux. I mean, Phone is still trying to find the damage, but somehow Phone stays alive?
And Paulette doesn't.
But yeah, Paulette not able to use the sound barrier. Probably should have, though. That's an unfortunate thing for Wistful.
Well, they held it, which maybe they thought Capital's immortality was enough. And now, again, with those close spawns, Cosmic is able to kind of flip and probably maybe get lead. I don't think that they can touch in time, but they have to be careful, though. Yeah, now they get lead.
The lead goes towards Cosmic here, and they begin
Baz
to push. Baz going down early is not going to help the issue for Wistful. I mean, this is just incredibly strong mentals from the side of Cosmic, not letting that deep lead for Wistful get to them. I mean, what an incredible job that they've done. Wistful is coming back with a bunch of ultimates, just as Cosmic is. I mean, what a blizzard from Elf! 3 frozen for the side of Wistful, and I mean, this lead has exploded for Cosmic.
Oh, but Gap goes down so late. Ewan is able to get one, but Gap going down late might give a chance to Wistful.
No, they're gonna find Capital here, and I mean, Baz is able to take down Chicken after Phone freezes them up, but I mean, they've got a couple of really important ultimates here, and they're just wasting time. I mean, at this point, this fight should already be over for Wistful. I mean, they're just gonna, those spawns, they're just gonna take that much longer.
Okay, this is almost a push from end to end. And Wistful has the ultimates to make it count, so maybe we can see the impossible being done.
Cosmic.
Yeah, so does Cosmic, but they're...
One. The Flux is going to hit 4. They're not going to be able to get the team off the bot, and here's the sound barrier from Paulette. Keeps the team a little more durable, gets across the checkpoint, removes the forward spawns from Cosmic, but Elf takes down Capital. The Flux from Baz is going to be good, but it's not going to be great. Promise takes down Ewan, and they'll get across the
Promise is still alive.
The checkpoint, but like
yeah, now they get plus spawn.
Pushing, but I mean, everybody from the side of Cosmic is still alive and kicking. Here's the Blizzard from Elf. Elf might not.
Oh, the Kiriko.
I mean, yeah,
it's not enough.
Cosmic takes Esperanza in. I mean, they were down the whole time, and with 30 seconds left, they exploded their lead to almost 70 meters.
Yeah, that was definitely a good mental fortitude to be down so long, winning the fights that you needed to win to get the lead, and then after that, they were just able to just explode, like you said. And yeah, now,
well,
we're going to what?
We're going to Flashpoint.
We're going to Flashpoint, right?
We're not gonna get a map number 6.
Maybe.
Well, it's not possible.
I mean, it is possible.
Somebody has to win on Flashpoint.
Well, what if Wistful wins? They got map 6.
Oh yeah, you're right. Huh.
Yeah. Huh. Wistful needs to win. They need to win to stay alive.
Okay, so we could get a map 6. I was thinking about a draw, but okay.
This match is making you lose brain cells for how good it is.
No, I mean, I don't really understand what's happening or why it's happening, but map number 4 has come to an end with Cosmic taking the lead. I don't know if we're gonna cut to another break here. Okay, we're not.
No, we're just gonna go.
It will be Suravasa coming into map number 4, Wistful's map pick. It'll probably still be the Sigma duels, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I haven't seen anything that makes me think that this is not gonna be another Sigma mirror with the Sojourn. And I think that the addition of Chicken just provides something different that Wistful hasn't accounted for, which is the, I don't want to say silliness, but Chicken has this playstyle where you have to expect him, and sometimes it's to a fault. Like, we saw them getting traded early on some fights, but they quite literally stay with the team on such a big off angle that just Wistful needs to expect it. And now the roles have switched. Phone is not on the Mei anymore, and they're on the Bastion.
I mean, Phone played a pretty good Bastion in the BPL Season 5 playoffs, right?
Yeah.
So, you know, it can work. I don't know if I agree with that. Phone has been playing so well on the Mei.
Maybe they need to throw a curveball to kind of slow down Cosmic, who has looked so dominantly these last few maps. Not dominant, but they definitely won them in some convincing fashion. And
there you go. Gap is already in a bad spot here. No Immortality Field, no Grasp, and no health. And Phone finds the first pick. You know, following up on all of that damage. Chicken is able to find one in kind, but this is going to go towards Wistful here for the first fight on Market.
I mean, Promise is not a bad downgrade, and with Phone on this match, and the pressure for Gap to stay alive is even higher, because they just cannot afford even an inch of space given to Wistful. They're just gonna punish you.
Coming in once again, Cosmic. You know, neither of these teams coming up particularly close to an ultimate. Cosmic, they've opted to go a little bit of a different route to come into this next fight, as Phone pops the wheels form, the barrier for Gap. gets eviscerated, and Crazy Cat is going to be able to find the Bastion. So, you know, a great early pick there from Crazy Cat is going to put Cosmic in control of the point. I mean, this fight, it just won't stop. It just never stops. Elf is going to drop the Blizzard, and it's going to be an electric one. I mean, the window came out from Capital, but it's just not enough. And if you're Paulette, just get out. You've lost the fight. But Phone has returned. Capital on that high ground has, you know, put a lot of pressure down. And I mean,
and Phone dies.
I don't know. I feel like if you're Wistful, you just get out there.
Yeah, you want to get out there, but also Cosmic is playing this very well. They cannot be as aggressive as they were these last two maps, but they're playing well. So the Phone expands that wheels form, like you said, and after that they look vulnerable and they just target them.
There we go. The overclock from a Chicken. Phone responds in kind, and here we're gonna see a combo, I think, and it's going to be a great. Oh no! The play is great, but I mean, Wistful wins the fight. Everyone, surely they get another shot at the point.
Now they're just traveling to the point. At least they have a head start, but that must suck that they had such a good combo. Oh, Promise.
They found Promise.
Yeah. They found Promise.
Yeah, I mean, I saw the vision for Promise. Sometimes your enemy is just a little bit too wary of that potential Mei flank, as the beat is going to come in from Ewan. Here is the Blizzard. What can they find? They find Gap. Gap goes down.
Nope.
Assumingly Gap goes down. Gap goes down. Okay. Paulette is going to go down as well, and Elf finds the final blow with that ticking damage of the Blizzard. Elf so alone. Ewan joins the fray once more, and with Ewan going down, Elf doesn't have the ice block. Palace is going to go towards Wistful once again, the first time.
Well, now they got the point, but it was damn close for Cosmic. It definitely took a very good Blizzard from Promise to kind of do some damage, and now Cosmic is already back and trying to get the point.
Here we go. Gap rocked to the dirt. Phone, you know, just rolls right past the shield, finds Gap, finds Crazy Cat, and this fight is already over. As Phone with 2, Baz with 2, Baz with 3.
Yeah, that's an emphatic exclamation mark on that fight. That Cosmic needs to play a little more safe, especially with the Bastion. Promises also look good with these walls kind of isolating Cap. But if they want to do something, they need to do it here, because it's almost... Oh!
The Flux is good. It takes a couple people, but... I mean, just like that, with the Amp Matrix put out by Crazy Cat, who needs help, by the way. Very, very low HP, and I mean, Ewan is really trying to get this done. The Lucio just can't do it, and this map gets evened up 1-to-1, a dominant performance on Palace from Wistful.
Cosmic definitely didn't rotate as well as they would have loved. And by that point where Wistful had the control of the point, and now Chicken goes to the Bastion, but by that point it was too late. So now they're matching the aggression. They said, yeah, we need to be aggressive as Wistful are. We cannot just play on the back foot.
Oh, okay. The wall from Elf is going to be, you know, a little bit of a block there from the accretion. Nobody gets frozen up, and Ewan responds with the sound barrier. Elf does not have that ice block, but you know, they just don't care that much. It's going to be a pretty convincing fight for the way of Cosmic. As Baz and Promise go down late, it'll be a while before they can get back.
Yeah, now we see Cosmic matching the aggression, and now they look like they have some life again. From like that point, Palace, as you said, that was a very, very, very dominant, and Alpha, a little bit of a sneaky play maybe.
Here it is. The Blizzard's going to come out, and they're going to freeze up Baz pretty easily. Paulette also on the receiving end of that ultimate, and despite losing Paulette, they're going to press the issue with the Amp Matrix. Promise and Phone, they put the numbers in favor of Wistful. And Phone receives 3 shots from a Chicken, but nothing going for the Bastion ult. The Flux is going to come out from Gap, but they don't have that ultimate to respond with the Bastion anymore. And they're going to get the flip here as Phone, you know, gives Chicken a taste of their own medicine. And Cosmic, they're going to lose hold of the point.
Yeah, it was a good fight. That was a good Blizzard, but by that point, Promise and Phone were just able to win it. Even if Paulette died, losing for Crazy Cat and Alpha was not a good thing. And now they're going in so aggressively.
Blizzard is so big for the side of Promise, and that's a quintuple kill for the Mei. And Phone goes down, but I mean, surely Paulette goes to do the taxi, and I mean, wow, just wow.
Yeah, and now they're already back, Cosmic, and now they don't have a Bastion. They don't have a losing each press right now.
If they want to win, if they want this fight. It's going to be a Flux from Baz. 2 up and 1 down for Cosmic. I mean, an incredible play there from Baz is going to put Wistful into position for a map number 6.
Yeah, that's an emphatic Flux that Ewan was just not able to get the beat in time. And even with this aggression from the Bastion, switching the roles maybe was the right call, because Phone has looked insanely good on that Bastion. And they've looked just so much more cohesive, much more confident in their own skills.
Here we go, into this next fight. This fight for potentially the map. Gap eating up a lot of damage. Ewan popping the sound barrier to keep the team durable in the face of Phone on that Bastion. We're gonna see dueling Bastion ultimates. Surely they find it themselves, and Phone actually had the idea to find the other Bastion. You know, Chicken not so much. Baz goes down. It's a trade. I mean, the Blizzard's gonna be good for Promise, as well as they freeze up Gap, but they're not able to take the Sigma down. So the Blizzard from Promise is not going to be enough, and the points starts to tick for Cosmic.
Yeah, we saw basically the same kind of script as the fight that we saw on what I believe was Temple, or this one is Temple. Let me check. Yeah, the fight that we saw on the last point, at least. So now Cosmic takes the advantage, already 50%, and I hope they don't press too much like they want to do, but they're gonna do it anyway.
Here's the Flux from Gap, not gonna find much in the way of picks, but that wall continues. I mean, it's just ripped through by Phone, and they're able to take on Gap. So they have the advantage in this fight here on Ruins, and with Elf not having that ice block, it's just not going to be enough, and they know where Chicken's at. Chicken has that wheels form, and I mean, Capital has the immortality field. They're trying to get to this 99%. They will get the 99%, but the flip is going to go towards Wistful.
And now Wistful has all the advantage. Ewan needs to come clutch with that sound barrier, but they're probably going to be traded out by Paulette. And Phone already has their ultimate, so now it's probably gonna be a dry fight for Cosmic. I wouldn't expect Ewan to use the sound barrier unless it's winnable. Oh, but they use it now.
And a lot of it is going to get wasted by a great wall from Promise, and another great accretion. Gap putting the enemy Sigma on their back, but it just doesn't matter because Chicken is dead, Elf is dead. And they've got one more chance if they want to take this map.
Oh, and yeah, now 72%. It's gonna be a scuff touch, even if they get it. Oh,
They're
oh
walking into a
my.
blizzard. They're walking into a window. Gap is gonna switch to the wrecking ball. Here's the airstrike from Chicken to try and find a pick out early. Phone has to use the wheels from early, but they burn down and they take the map, and we're going to map number 6.
What? That was a quick ending, but yeah, they won that fight. I would have loved for Ewan to just kind of take this dry fight as it was. It wasn't like it could have gone either way really with that accretion that we saw from Gap. These two teams now Cosmic switched up their playstyle, and then now Wistful switched up their playstyle. So now we're in an impasse. Now one team has to win. And both of these teams look good, almost inseparable. Whenever a team lands an uppercut, the other team lands a fucking jab in the fucking face. So maybe this is like the map fight 6 for the ages. In these playoffs that look oh so good, as we're already past our scheduled time, but it was in the air. The map 6. After that draw, it can only go one way, probably.
Yeah.
Oh my.
I mean, we're gonna be going to control, so somebody has to win here.
Yeah,
Now,
and
I'm curious. Do we go to Lijiang Tower, the map that everybody seems to love? I mean, I can't imagine that it's out of the picture. I believe if I'm not wrong, there's only 3 to choose from.
well, the
So-
Oasis they already chose.
Yeah, so there's only 2 left.
It's
I mean,
Ilios and it's Lijiang, and we're going to Lijiang,
Going to
as you
Lijiang
said.
Tower.
Well, it's the bread and butter of every team. Basically, probably the most played and beloved control maps. So yeah, it was in the air. Whenever you saw the draw, it was in the air that we will end up here on Lijiang Tower to maybe get farther in the playoff. Because again, if one of these teams doesn't win, they go directly to lower bracket. Even if those teams both deserve a win, they need this map. They need this map, and it's probably gonna be a bloodbath between these two. And it's the same comp that we saw with the Bastion that has worked for Wistful right now, but this is a much different map than Suravasa.
I mean, this is it. I mean, one of the best series that Kitsune League has seen this season. I mean, ignore what it says on the top of your screen. Wistful,
Yeah.
This match is 2-2 in map number 6.
Thanks.
Yeah, okay. Thank you, Hippie, for fixing that. But Ewan wanted to get the aggressive Lucio play there. Is on the side of the map, but he phoned! But the incredible play sends Ewan to the graveyard and just getting aggressive here. And oh my god, phone! I mean, Paulette and Phone and Baz and everybody from Wistful, they don't want to lose, man. I mean, this is insanity.
What the hell was that? I saw you like go down for me to roll out. It just got naded and booped off the map. I was definitely something, and Paulette looking mighty scary.
Paulette wants it. Paulette been so aggressive all series long. I know that they hear this Lucio on the side, and oh my god, what a boot by Ewan.
Yeah.
Not going to allow Paulette to get it done, but they get it done. Wait,
No,
I swear to God, I just saw someone go off the map.
Yeah, it was the Lucio.
Well, Ewan goes off the life grid, and Gap is able to take down Promise, but like it just doesn't matter. The window is there for Capital, and I mean Wistful, they continue to roll.
Yeah, they had that great advantage that the first fight provided them. Now that they have ults and Cosmic coming in to window and the Blizzard and almost an overclock. So now they need to play more safely if they want to counter this Bastion.
All right, here we go. Window now from Crazy Cat. The Blizzard from Elf is going to find something, but Promise has died out of Blizzard.
No.
Once again, for Wistful, it doesn't matter who's playing the Mei. You gotta die out of Blizzard at least once. And they're trying to keep this point going. It's going to be Paulette rolling around in the top of the point. They'll get an extra 10 or so % out of it. But Wistful, they lose their grip. And, I mean, they've got a couple of ultimates coming up here, as do Cosmic.
Yeah, Cosmic, they both have very dangerous combos. Definitely the Blizzard expended. Oh, and they want to take it now.
Here we go. The Flux going to just be entirely shrugged off by Wistful. Baz now has one in the bank here. The Flux, it's going to pick somebody up. It's going to throw down one, and the sound barrier from Ewan is going to keep the team alive. Gap did not receive the sound barrier over health, under a lot of pressure, and gets burned down. Baz goes down, Phone finds Chicken, and I mean, it's 3 for 3! Phone through the window, it's a 1 versus 2. Paulette and Phone versus Elf. It's not going to go down easily. Elf is going to, you know, keep this fight alive and get to 52%. And Ewan has entered the fray, and Crazy Cat throws the Immortality Field in like they're playing Frisbee golf. Going to get the hole-in-one, keep the Immortality Field for the you know, to keep the fight going on the point. And what an incredible stall by Elf it was. Chicken so low with the grenade by Phone and Paulette, but Paulette goes right off the map. Ewan answers in kind. Just like we saw on Oasis, these teams, they just don't stop. The Blizzard from Elf is going to find a couple. Elf goes down, but they don't care. The flip is here for Wistful, so they'll get one more chance. But Cosmic, they have found the fight, finally.
Yeah, and it was very good from Elf to stall down that much. That was definitely a crazy stall that they did, and it allowed Cosmic to have another fighting chance. But now the ultimates from the side of Wistful, both DPS ultimates, almost a Flux, almost a window, almost a sound barrier.
But Promise earns it! Like, the sound barrier is gone for Cosmic. Here's the overclock from Chicken. What can they find? The Blizzard out for Promise. Paulette goes down early, but Chicken can't find anything else with the overclock. Chicken with the pick onto Promise. They busted it wide open. And just like that, Lijiang Tower Gardens is going in the way of Cosmic. Phone is the last line of defense, but can't do enough. This game just doesn't end.
Yeah, and wow, 99 to 100. Those last fight, it looked over, but Promise doesn't hit anybody with that Blizzard, and Cosmic just made it count. They avoided the Blizzard like the plague, and they were able to trade basically everyone after. And also, underrated the fact that Chicken killed Paulette before they were able to use the beat. Even though Promise killed Ewan, Paulette also dies with that beat that could have been also crucial. So yeah, now it's match point for Cosmic, and Wistful needs to win this to stay alive.
Here we go. I mean, a Cosmic could end it right here. But that wouldn't do this series justice, I feel like. But Chicken doesn't want to let it, wants to end it here, right? I mean, Phone goes down, and I mean, what a play by the Sojourn. I mean, gave this team a new lease on life coming in after map number 3. And I mean, what a series it has been for Chicken. Another pick there, and the flip's going to go to Cosmic.
Well, Chicken has just looked so great once it came in. Like, shout out to Winter, but Chicken has just been a different breed of on the Sojourn. And even with that Bastion now, it seems like Wistful cannot find their footing. with the Bastion turret farm. They cannot find the aggressiveness.
Here we go. Phone drops into the wheels. Can they find anything here? They can't. I mean, the Bastion not finding that that purchase that you would like it to have. They're gonna be able to pick enough though. I mean, that's a great first pick. I mean, if you can't have the Mei in the fight, I mean, it's going to be a hard-pressed fight to win. And with you know, Ewan up in that the rafters of Night Market, I mean, Phone has come alive here, as has promised, as has Baz. I mean, the fights, the punches, they keep rolling. I mean,
yeah, and losing Elf, that was very sad. It looked a bit scuffed. Like they wanted to aggress Cosmic, but they also just kind of got caught out. Oh, and they're pausing. Oh, this match is not ending. And the match is not ending. This match is not ending. And oh, what a great match this has been. This has turned out to be probably, I would say, I casted like, I've been lucky with casting like so many map 5s. But holy balls. This is insane. This is insanity. These two teams cannot be closer. They just couldn't be closer.
Like, I think that, you know, I haven't gotten to watch a lot of Kitsune League, but this has to be top 3, probably top 1.
Well, at least okay. I can list like 2 matches that were maybe better in the regular season, but at least in terms of playoff, this has probably been the best one. This being the Shadow Wizard Money Game versus Capone, who was very good. There's also been the Wyverns versus Chili Cherries in middle league, and there's been like so many good matches all around this season of Kitsune League. But this probably takes the cake for like how evenly matched these two teams are.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm baffled.
Yeah, I'm baffled too.
I'm speechless. I mean, I like to, you know, I want to be a little more creative, but I've said everything that can be said. I mean, what we are watching with our eyeballs, it's like, it's been a long time since I've seen anything like it. I mean, here's the sound barrier from Paulette to answer the amp matrix, and I mean, the ultimates are strong, and Phone goes yard, taking down Chicken with the grenade, and Wistful gets aggressive.
Yeah, that's hole in one onto Chicken, who just blows up. That was like a Tiger Wood-esque nade from Phone, and now Cosmic are on the backseat with the percentage taking.
I mean, Gap is already dead. The Blizzard is out. They freeze up Crazy Cat in this overclock. I mean, it might find a pick, but it won't be enough. They're gonna find Promise late, but like it won't matter. It's already over. I mean, Wistful have taken the lead.
Yeah, but now it's just Phone and Baz, and with those ultimates, and the Blizzard from Alpha has always looked good. In combo with the Flux, maybe.
Wow, what a counter Flux by Baz here. Going to take a lot of damage, and they're going to find the Immortality Field. Chicken able to slide out, luckily enough. The Blizzard from Elf is going to be a nightmare for Baz. Baz goes down here. Phone getting a lot of that damage eaten up by the grasp of Gap, but my God, these fights, they just don't end.
Oh, Capital does enough to get away. I almost saw Capital falling, but it was the Immortality Field. And yeah, they did great to aggress, even in the midst of a Flux and an airstrike from the Bastion.
Here we go.
And now it's 70%.
Basically, 2 more fights to decide this map. Here is the window from Capital. Gap is in such a bad position and will get caught out. I mean, in that corner, you're not going to be able to survive for very long. The window's going to come out to block the amp matrix, and Paulette almost has the sound barrier. As the window fades away for Crazy Cat, Chicken has the overclock, and what a play! Paulette tries to get aggressive on the coast and simply cannot do it. Crazy Cat is able to get found by Capital, and the Blizzard is going to come out and will probably not find anything. And they find Ewan, actually. But with the kills coming through for Cosmic, this map is almost one. Paulette gets accretion. They get the overtime. The touches are here for Baz. Phone has returned on the Tracer. I mean, overtime is important here, and I mean, it's just not going to be enough. And that is it. The bell rings. Wistful falls. Cosmic takes it. They move on to the winners finals. They will not quit. They will not go down. 6 maps. They don't care. They'll weather the fight.
Well, I am surprised because I'm just gonna credit this last fight on Chicken being the hero. That overclock onto Paulette, who again got caught out in probably the worst moment, and then just be able to avoid the Blizzard, almost kill Capital, almost get everybody low, and get time for Gap to come back. That has to be like top 5 matches in Kitsune League history.
I think that may be one of the single greatest matches of Overwatch that I've ever casted.
Yeah, it definitely was. It definitely was. Especially with the draw, with the domination on 2 maps that we saw from Cosmic, and then the Suravaza stomp from Wistful, and then to end it like this, even though it was a 2-0, it was like a very close 2-0. It was 99-99 on both maps, and oh my god, I hope we have interviews. At this point, we need it.
I don't know if we'll get them, unfortunately. We just got word from production. We'll get a quick look at the bracket. Cosmic move on. They'll play the winner of Ledux Capone. Ledux up 1-0 over Capone. I think they're playing on King's Row right now.
Yeah.
So, I mean, Wistful, they drop, but my god, I would not want to face them.
Yeah, they're a very good team, and I said it was scary to face Shadow Wizard Money Gang, but seeing how close they have been, I feel like they'll be fine. I don't want to jinx them, but I feel like it'll be fine. And yeah, I don't think we have any interviews, but what a match this has been, and we're really like running beyond our time schedule.
I have another match after this, by the way.
yeah, go follow in the play. You're casting CLG.
CGL tonight,
CGL. Yeah.
So yeah,
go maybe watch
minutes. I'll be on there, but I mean it will be 100% worth it to tune into Kitsune League 2 for the match going on the other side of the bracket. But yeah, that will do it for us tonight. What a match it was. Cosmic taking down Wistful 3-2 in a 6-map giga banger. Like, I mean, what an incredible match. So thank you all for watching. Thank you to Hippie and Mark, and I think we had one more, right?
Yeah, we had Beam for a while. We had we had and Zeusor
okay,
also.
So thanks to all of them. Go ahead.
And also, before we go, who will you say player of the match?
Oh my god. Dude, I can't.
It's very hard. I'm gonna give it to Chicken personally, but
I do think Chicken came in and turned the tides, but I mean, it was already a really close match overall. I can't pick anyone in particular. I think all 10 players that played the matches, I mean, they all deserve some credit. I mean,
yeah.
What an incredible match. And unfortunately, that'll do it for us here on the A stream. But on the B stream, we've got another one of our upper league matches in the upper bracket. The fight for who is going to play Cosmic in this the winners finals. So I'm sure after we're done, we'll throw it over to them with a host. But you know, go check that out. Right?
Yeah, go check that out. And we also, I think, have a match after this, maybe streamed on the A, but I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure that there might be another match on this A, but this is run almost 20 minutes late. So okay. I'm gonna say goodbye. Good night, Kitsune League.
All right, yeah. I mean, good night, everyone, and I appreciate you all for watching, and we'll catch you on the next one.